there comes a great cost of having more freedom over your time. Because the moment you have more time, you're also faced with a new kind of problem. What should you do with the time that you have? And before you have the freedom, it can be hard to see that this is actually a real problem. Or maybe you find yourself there right now. The thing is that when you have more time, it's easy to be drawn into distractions. You sit more on your phone, you wake up on regular times, you don't really have a structure for your life, no direction, nowhere to go with your life really. Before, you might have been in a job that wasn't too fulfilling, but at least there was someone telling you to come to work, and you didn't really have the choice. Someone else made that choice for you. So when you have more freedom over your time, the most important question you need to answer is, what should you do with the time that you have? And this is really about trial and error, and I've been going this path for quite some time. I wasn't drawn to being in a 9-to-5 anymore. So for the past 5 years, I found ways to not needing that kind of job anymore. And now I'm in a position where I have a lot of free time. And for a long time, I didn't know how to navigate it. First, it was a lot of internal pressure I had put on myself, that I should be productive, that I should do this and that. At this time, it was a lot about just allowing myself to exist in this time frame that I had now. And after a while, this became the new standard. I didn't compare myself to people having regular jobs anymore. Instead, I started to enjoy just being, and that was fulfilling in itself. I didn't feel like a prisoner that needed to chase something anymore to feel happy. But then something new occurred, and that was that, now what? I kind of felt like, what will I do with all this free time? Where will I put my attention? What is meaningful for me? All these questions are really introspective in their kind, and they also point to what I actually want. And the same goes for you. These questions are important to sit with, because your life is not the same as mine, and no one else's either. It's about sitting with these questions and really exploring what it is that you want to put your effort into. And one big obstacle that I've navigated, and a pattern that I've been seeing in my own life, that potentially can help you a lot on this journey as well, is basically that either your attention is towards passivity, or it's towards participation. I've found that you're either in one of those when you have all your time. So passivity is basically that you wake up without a plan, and you kind of just let the days go by, and it feels okay, but it's also lacking some sort of meaning or drive or, engagement. In the beginning, it can feel like rest, and it feels nice. But if you have a lot of time, that you don't put in a work, then suddenly you need to put it into something. Otherwise, you will start to stagnate. So the passivity route will lead you towards stagnation. And the other path is more about participating in your own life. What this means is to activate your body, for example. Get a routine where you go up and do yoga, or go and exercise, or go for walks, or whatever, and make it into a habit that you are doing on a regular basis. And start to wake up kind of at the same time. It doesn't need to be like 6 a.m. sharp every day, right? But you kind of find your rhythm, and rhythms are important for you to thrive, having all this time and being your own boss over your time. And the more you participate, and this also comes down to like, if you want to build a business, or you engage in something creative, that you show up for it, you show up for the practice, and you engage with it, you participate. Because the more you focus on participation, it will expand. The more you focus on being passive, that will expand. So it's your choice if you want to expand a passive life or an active and participation life. And from my own experience, the passive route will only lead to stagnation and a sense of feeling incomplete in a way. And as I choose to participate more, engage more, infuse myself in life more, the more alive I feel, the more my life expands and opportunities show themselves. And that's important. Because before, I thought that if I'm just sitting here and wait, and like I'm sitting here and I'm just like open to receive or whatever, it's like I was waiting for a sign, I was waiting for something to happen, but nothing really happened. What ended up happening was that I really put all my attention into the path of passivity, which only led to more stagnation. It never showed me a sign or gave me the tools to engage more, because I was choosing the path of passivity. And as I was starting to choose the more active path of participation, suddenly something started to like open up. I could feel there was some momentum. I could feel that life was like the engine was started. And when I started to walk, like, it doesn't really matter what you do. It's like you just start to engage with different things. Something creative, something around building your own side hustle or your own business or whatever, being physical with your body and like doing things more intentionally. And finding rhythms in them. This opens up new doors. This shows you suddenly signs of where you should put your focus. So these paths are important because they indicate which direction you're going. Either your life is expanding or it's slowly stagnating. And neither is better or worse than the other. It's more about preference. Either you want to be more active, expressive, expansive, grow, or you sit and you slowly stagnate. You watch more TV. You become more sluggish. You wake up like in the late morning and you don't feel as sharp. So as you see these paths more clearly, the passive path and the participating path, it's easier for you to navigate all this free time that you have. Or if you're someone that wants more free time because you want to build something of your own, you want to create life on your terms, you don't want to trade your time for money and letting someone else tell you what to do. These paths are so important to see and navigate. For me, it took a long time, I'm talking about years, to really articulating these patterns that I've seen in my own life. So that's why it feels important to now share it with you. So I would love to hear in the comments where you are in your life right now regarding creating more freedom over your time. I would love to hear about it. So that was all for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.